Did you start a blog based on your passion and now you want to make some money with that? Sometimes you want to do it a little bit quickly, like, oh, I want to make this money in the next year so that I can quit my job and just blog full time. Well, I'm here to tell you something that might be a rude awakening, and it has to do with why your passion might be a really bad basis to get started. So when people get onto my email list, one of the first questions I ask them is, what is their biggest challenges? And the answers that I get are really pretty long sometimes. But one of the things that I get is what their blog is and what their goals are. Now, sometimes I find that there's people in certain niches. For example, I'm thinking of one person who emailed me, and they're coming from the natural food space where it's all about recipes and stuff like that. And this person told me that they wanted to make enough money within the next year to be able to quit their job. They were working 40 to 50 hours a week at a full-time job, putting other time into their blog. So they're working like 70 to 80 hours a week, and they're like, you know, sometime in the next year, I'd love to stop doing that. So I go to check out their site, and basically what I find is recipes and just stuff like that. Now here's the thing, this is what got me going, and I end up replying this way a lot to people, and that is, what is the problem that you're going to be solving for people? Now if we look at this space of natural food, and there's recipes and things like that, I'm pretty sure this person started the site because they're personally interested in it. And you obviously, when you go out into the blogs about blogging, one of the biggest things you always see is, oh, you need to find your passion, and you've got to start a blog based on your passion, and you got to blog for a long time, and then maybe later you'll try to monetize by sticking a few affiliate links and ads and stuff. So it doesn't really work. Here's the thing, you go out into the real world and you're going to see businesses. And what do those businesses do? Do they talk about stuff? Or do they solve a problem? Do they sell a product or service that solves a problem for people who want it? And that's what I'm missing from a lot of people, is they're not telling me how they're solving people's problems. They're saying, well, I talk about this and I hope to monetize it and make a full-time income within a certain period of time. It's ass backwards. So here's what you need to be doing. Don't be worrying about what your passion is. You need to be thinking in terms of, what is the problem that you're going to solve, and how are you going to solve it? That forms the foundation of a business, and that's how you're actually going to make money. The passion part of it is more for yourself. It's more so that you enjoy what the hell you're doing. But in terms of making money, it's not that big of a deal, because if you have a passion of cooking pie crust with no gluten in it, I'm okay. You're not going to sell anything like that. I could go to YouTube and probably find a ton of people with tons of recipes, and it's just, what do you expect? So solve my problems, fix my problems, find what I want to solve, and solve that for me, and show me how I can buy it. Then I might buy something from you. Now here's the thing, if you're in a space like that where you've got recipes and all that kind of stuff, and maybe your niche is similar to that one, think about the person that you're addressing. What are their problems? Now, if it comes to natural food, what is it that motivates somebody to look for stuff like that to begin with? Generally, it's going to have something to do with their health. They're really trying to perfect their health. Maybe they're trying to avoid some kind of a potential health problem down the road. Maybe they already have a health problem, and they're like, oh, I just want to deal with that, and I'm hoping to go the natural route and not have to talk to my doctor. There you're getting into the core of what the real problems are. Now you can come out with solutions that can solve that, rather than just giving them more recipes and talking about more crap. Okay? Hopefully you got the idea there. Very, very important if you want to monetize. And I'm talking about monetize for real, because here at my site, Blog Marketing Academy, I'm all about making real businesses. I'm not about showing you how to stick more affiliate links and banner ads on your site, because that shit is stupid. If you found this tip helpful, I would humbly ask that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's going to be a little box on one side of me where you can do that. This is going to be something that I'm going to do a lot more of in 2014. I haven't exactly been making a lot of videos in the past, but I really plan to up my game and really do some really cool stuff here on the YouTube channel. So I would love it if you would subscribe. Lastly, the other thing I would love it if you would do is that if you think that there are some people out there who are running blogs or are trying to start online businesses who would benefit from this information, I would love it if you would send this video to them. I think that this is something that one of my missions is to get this information out there, because there are so many people who are preaching the old monetization stuff for blogging, and I think it's a little bit old school the way it's being taught these days. And I think we need to get back to some business fundamentals that have been around way before the internet ever arrived on the scene. So if you think this tip was helpful, just pick 2 or 3 bloggers that you think would benefit from this and send this video to them, and I would very much appreciate it. Lastly, I would love to hear what you think of this information. So post a video or a comment below this video, and I'll get back to you, and I'd love to hear what you got to say. All right, peace out.